Hi, I'm Amy Khor. I'm Mayor of the Southwest District. That is where the Shell's new Shell Eastern Petrochemicals Complex is located. The complex is located on Jurong Island and Pulau Bukom, and that is part of the Southwest District. When we planned the city, we take into account the fact that we need to have spaces for industry, we need to have spaces for commerce, we need to have spaces for residential living, and we also need space for recreation as well as green lungs. So what we have tried to develop in Singapore really is a city within a garden. In fact, now we are going further. We're saying that it's a city within a garden, and it's a city of gardens and waters. So even within the industrial areas, for instance, we have always had this philosophy that we need to have green spaces, green lands. We need to have areas where there is greenery, there is spaces even for recreation, and so on. And I think even in Jurong Island, there are actually amenities available for the workers on Jurong Island itself. And that's probably the reason why I think that Singaporeans are very used to the fact that although we are a city-state, we are a very small island and very dense, yet we are able to live side by side, whether it's residential properties or commercial and industrial users. I am actually very heartened that Shell has shown that it is responsible, that it has not forgotten about its responsibility towards the environment and the community. I think by its very nature, a refinery and a petrochemical hub will have some impact on the environment. But Shell has taken steps to minimize the impact on the environment. They have, for instance, for the new plant, taken steps in terms of improving its efficiency, in terms of ensuring that the plant meets our stringent environmental standards. And the government is always keen to continue to work with Shell to continuously improve its the environmental performance of its facilities here. So in that sense, I think I'm encouraged. I'm also encouraged because Shell has been a very active environmental champion, as well as a very socially responsible corporate partner. Definitely, I know that the SEPC is going to be Shell's largest fully integrated refinery and petrochemicals hub. And in fact, Singapore is already Shell's largest petrochemical production as well as export center in the Asia-Pacific region. Shell is really a valued investor and partner in Singapore's economic growth. And in fact, SEPC is really yet another key milestone in Shell's growth and history, as well as in our economic development. We'll continue to work hand in hand with Shell and see how we can promote the growth and development of the industry, again, like I say, without sacrificing the impact on the environment and the quality of life for our people.